What's going on, guys? Class full of kids here today with a brand new video. Today we are over here on some XDefiant. Game had just come out yesterday. I already have 2 hours of total playtime, 2.5 basically at this point, which I know isn't a crazy amount, but I think that I've played enough where I can make a decent judgment on what this game is all about and what I like about it, what I think needs to be improved about it. Before I get into my pros and my cons, I want to say real quick that I'm very happy that this game is out. I'm extremely excited for this full game to finally be out. We've been having beta tests, and I know this game kind of got caught in a development hell, but I am so excited for it to finally be here. It gives me a significantly better, in my opinion as of right now, FPS game to play that is PvP than what I had over on MW3. And I played MW3 for a while. I got the mastery camo on it and I played the hell out of that game. But I don't know, it just started getting really sweaty and I didn't really have fun on it. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hop into a match and I will get into the pros and cons of this game so far. So first thing that I would say is a major pro to this game is the maps feel very good. They are nice 3-lane maps with plenty of cover. Not a whole lot of, I mean, it's got plenty of open spaces too where you can definitely flank your enemy and catch them off guard, but it never feels like I am that far away from cover whenever I am in a gunfight, which is an amazing feeling. They feel like they flow just perfectly with the modes that we have. All of the hardpoint spawns feel, you know, natural. All of the domination points feel great. Even for that matter, the escort maps feel, you know, very linear with plenty of places where you can ambush if you're on defense or where you can try to defend the payload if you're on offense. The gunplay feels very balanced. It's kind of almost addicting to just point and shoot. The guns feel like they hit for a decent punch. They have a good punch to them. They don't feel like I'm shooting peas at my enemy, but at the same time it doesn't feel like, oh, I can hit them with 2 shots and they'll be dead. That being said, the sniper rifles feel almost nostalgic, like I've used them before even though I've only played the game for a few hours. It almost reminds me of BO2 sniping. This sniper right here, the M44, feels much like the ballista, whereas the TAC-50 feels like the DSR. You're gonna get more hit markers with the M44, whereas with the TAC-50 you're less likely, but it's still possible. But with snipers being mentioned, I do have to mention a con here. The M44 needs to have some type of buff, because I swear to God I hit motherfuckers in the chest, like upper chest. And I could just be missing. I'm not gonna lie. That is a very real possibility. But I feel like I have to hit them in the head in order to one-shot. I hit them upper chest and it just gives me a hit marker and it's very frustrating. Other than that one, like, big gripe, sniping feels amazing. I'm not a huge sniper. I'm using an LMG right now, just, you know, to get some challenges done. But I'm not the person that's going to be constantly sniping and only using a sniper rifle, but it feels good whenever you get that quick scope, even for that matter whenever you're holding an angle and they just happen to peek out and you just pull that trigger. It feels very satisfying. The next thing that I would have to say is very good about this game is the fact that you find matches fairly quickly. I mean, right now there's a little bit of server overload, and definitely within the first few hours that the game is live you could not find a lobby to save your life. But once they've like kind of fixed that issue a little bit, you could find matches within probably less than 30 seconds. So it's not like you're gonna get into a match every fucking like 0.2 seconds, but you're definitely not gonna be waiting around for fucking 3 hours to find one match. And the matches that it puts you in, the connection does not seem bad in the least bit. I had a pretty severe thunderstorm roll in last night, and usually my Wi-Fi tends to freak the fuck out whenever that happens, but I didn't have any like major lag on these servers. I don't know if that's just because my Wi-Fi decided not to take a shit last night, or if these servers are actually built to handle severe weather, I guess. Another great thing is no skill-based matchmaking in lobbies. It feels refreshing because I can absolutely be dominating one match just to turn around and have my ass handed to me the very next match. And that also brings me a sense of nostalgia. Whenever I was playing BO2 religiously, when it was, you know, the game that came out, I was a kid and I would get my ass handed to me. So one day I just sat down and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of dying every 2 seconds. I'm going to learn how to play this game. And I feel like I have to do the same with this game to master the movement, to get better at the game. Most modern CODs, you can get away with not learning all the fucking movement because, oh, you don't feel like learning the movement? We'll put you in a lobby with people who also don't feel like learning the movement. Whereas this game, that's not an option. There is no, oh, you don't move that much, so you're in this skill group. It is, if you don't want to learn the movement, well, you're just going to get shit on. Tough. Deal with it. And I thoroughly enjoy that. It gives me a sense to actually play the game, learn the movement mechanics, learn the different guns. It's great. I thoroughly enjoy it. Another thing that I will say as far as gameplay goes is most, and I'm going to say most, of the skill, like the abilities, feel very, very balanced. Some of them feel a little OP, like the, right now, the fucking little shield and the shield bubble, they take so many bullets to break. And the thing that I have found is people who run the shield also will hide in a corner, put up their shield, and now you have somebody that can shoot out at you, but you can't shoot them, which I think is complete bullshit. But that's just me kind of complaining about how certain players play. It's not all like every player, but the shield bubble ability that my teammate was just using, you empty like half a mag into it with a LMG, and that fucker's still coming at you, and you don't run, like, you don't move that fast with an LMG, so you're just dead at that point. You have to keep your distance, which doesn't mean that it's like super OP, but like it needs to break a little bit faster. Another thing that I will give major props to Ubisoft for, the battle pass, $10, 50 levels. That is honestly a great value for the price. It's not super overly expensive, and I actually feel like I can finish it as well as having a work schedule. Whereas something like Fortnite or Call of Duty, I feel like I have to pick between my job or finishing my battle pass, and I have no real reason to buy the battle pass because I know I'm not going to finish it in that season. Like, they give me plenty of time, but the battle pass in those games just level up so fucking slow. The battle pass in this game seems like it levels up fairly quickly. Like, I think I'm already on level like 9 or 10 of my battle pass, and I've only been playing for 2 hours. It's moving quick and I enjoy it. It doesn't feel like a slog to get through the battle pass, and it should never feel like a slog to get through the battle pass. That is all I can really think of for pros. Here's where we start getting into the cons. I think the first major con that I have is the guns seem to level up so incredibly slow. I saw on Twitter that one of the developers said that it only takes about 35 kills to level it up, but I don't think that's true. I just don't. For right now, I'm 29 kills. I've only used my LMG, and I've gotten assists, and I've been breaking their equipment. I just haven't leveled it up. It hasn't leveled up yet. So I don't see how it's only 35 kills to level it up. I don't. There's 32 kills, and I am only about halfway, so I don't think it is 35 kills. It just seems slow. And in order to get your the gold camo, you need to get one gun to level 100. It's going to take days. I think somebody on Twitter calculated that it would take 100 hours, and that's where the developer said no, it only takes 35 kills. I don't think that's true. Another thing that I don't really like is the store. The battle pass is a good price, $10, and you get 50 levels, you get some I believe you get some coins in there to, you know, kind of like V-Bucks. You get some back that you spent, and you get some decent looking skins in the battle pass. But let me show you this. There is one skin right now, and it's just a skin for one singular weapon. And I don't think it's like Black Ops 2's like skin system where you paid $5 for the bacon camo pack and you could put it on every gun. I think it is literally one gun, one skin, and it is, let me get over to it. Yeah, right here. It is 1,000 coins for just an epic M4A1 skin. Just one skin, and 1,000 coins for one skin. 1,000 coins? That's $10. So you expect me to pay $10 for one weapon skin? No weapon skin and operator skin, no like bundle. Like at least Call of Duty, you get a weapon skin or two. Sometimes you get an operator skin, you get a calling card, an emblem, double XP sometimes. This is $10 for one singular skin on one weapon. But at the same time, you can buy the battle pass for less. I think I might have said that the battle pass is $10, but I'm pretty sure there's no 700 coin option. No, so you'd have to spend a minimum $10. So you can buy the battle pass, which has all of these rewards. And it's got weapon skins, it's got coins, it's got operator skins. Or you can buy the one M4A1 skin. That seems a bit overpriced. I don't see it happening. I don't see somebody spending $10 for one singular skin. This is not Counter-Strike. Another big con that I have is it could just be a connection issue. It really could be. I know I said that I don't have much lag, but the game hasn't yet for me rubber banded or anything like that. But it very well could be a connection issue. There will be times where I run around a corner and I will die to somebody who I am running away from. But I am firmly around the corner, and I don't think it can be wall banged. And suddenly I'm dead. So very well be a connection issue on my end that's fucking me up. And then I feel like some of the spawns, I don't know if it's the maps or the game modes yet. I haven't fully figured that one out yet, but there are some spawns that I'm spawning right in front of a fucking enemy, and that needs to not happen. I should always have a chance as soon as I spawn to at least do something, not just get fucking farmed for kills. Oh shit! Oh shit! No! God damn it! But no, I don't know if it is the game mode or the map. I still have yet to figure that out. All that right there gets me into another one of my issues. The grenades fucking bounce and get stuck on everything. You're trying to get it over a wall, you better hope that there's not just a tree in the way. You try to throw it through the tree branches, nope, invisible wall. And then they just bounce on fucking everything. And it's kind of frustrating, but that could also just be a skill issue. It probably is just a skill issue, but I don't know, it sometimes pisses me off. Another, I guess it's not really an issue, it's more of a, I don't know if it's an issue, it's more of a suggestion at this point, I guess. There's no team deathmatch type game mode, it's only objectives. So for all of you objective players, you're gonna absolutely love this game. For me, I like switching between playing objectives and then just playing, let's see how many enemies I can kill in 1 or 2 matches. I like my team deathmatch game modes because I find them fun. I think that team deathmatch is fun, and I don't think that there's anything like that. I think the closest they have is Hot Shot. I have yet to play Hot Shot, but from what it looks like, it's kind of looks like it's kill confirmed rather than team deathmatch. Or either that or that one game mode from BO3. I don't remember. It's the one where you had to get the cores and then you had to like deposit it.
Zone compromised. Ultra ready for deployment. Friendly going for zone B.
Activating sonar.
Team's going for B. Zone secured.
The game mode is called Fracture from Black Ops 3. That's what Hot Shot looks like. But there's no team deathmatch. Like, I feel like team deathmatch would, on this game, would be so fucking good. And with there being no team deathmatch, Another kind of issue that I have is there's only so many game modes. So right now I'm playing a playlist of the 2 game modes that I like the most, and there's only 2 game modes, Domination and basically Hardpoint. But there's only, I think, 5 or 6 game modes. I feel like we need more game modes in order for this game to last longer. But overall, my thoughts on the game, it is very good. I'm enjoying the hell out of XDefiant. If you have not played XDefiant yet, I highly suggest that you download it. It is a free-to-play game. It is genuinely a good time if you are just looking for a mindless shooter to play. Granted, it does have its flaws. Every game is going to have its flaws. Every game is going to have its amazing highs and its very low lows. The cons that I said are very fixable. I'm obviously not a game developer, but I believe that they are very fixable, and I feel like half of them are low-key just skill issues, if I'm being completely honest. I think half of them are just me being bad at the fucking video game. But yeah, that is my thoughts on XDefiant so far. Like I said, I've only played for 2 hours. I've played the betas. I had an amazing time on the betas, and I'm so far having an amazing time on the full release. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to like and subscribe for more. If you would like to see more XDefiant, whether it be stream highlights or just kind of cut comms like this one, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, it's been your boy, Classful Kids. I'll see you guys in the next one.